This reminds me of a home service business that did a video series called Caught Doing It Right. They did these videos when something went wrong, interestingly enough. Every time something went terribly wrong, like they had to completely replace something or it was expensive and they had to make it right, they
Right.
would zoom in on it and do a video about it, essentially saying, we made a mistake.
Right. That's powerful.
But we are the kind of company that fixes those mistakes.
Right.
And I think that goes in with what you're saying. That was very impactful. Like, I think the business I'm thinking of, like one of the videos that they did got 100,000 views just because it was such an expensive mistake that they had to remedy.
Right. And that's a story of struggle, and stories of struggle are powerful stories. You have to risk vulnerability. You have to, for intimacy, right? You have to risk being vulnerable to create an intimate bond. Think about your family and your friends, Tim. You're bonded to them because you know all their bad parts as much as you know their good parts, and you're still there, right? And when they know your bad parts and they know your good parts, you're creating an environment of vulnerability.
That's good.
We have a client who talked about being bankrupt in 2008 during the 2009 during the crash and starting up from nothing, and now runs a hugely successful company. His vulnerability, while it garnered some criticism online, we love that criticism because that criticism says we just made a person feel something about a home service company. Good luck doing that today, right? It is hard to make somebody feel something, and we know for every one person who criticizes, there's 10,000 people who adore that person.